Last night, district staff presented a final budget to the board. It included cuts to nearly every department, but layoff numbers were substantially down from April, in the dozens rather than the hundreds. Other highlights included a change to the library model, no more dedicated librarians, and an early release every Friday for elementary schoolers. The early release is where the budget faced its first hang-up. Board members expressed deep concern about the loss of instruction time. In addition, members had problems with cuts to special ed, severe cuts to custodial services, and an increased number of combined grade classes. To deal with all that, they proposed and passed an amendment. They now want to look at tapping into the district's reserve funds. The most they can take out of that is about $3.6 million. That would bring the reserves down to the lowest level allowed, which is around $20 million. But they want more specifics before they pass an amended budget, so they postponed the vote. Now they'll have a work session on July 31st, where they'll discuss how they can use that $3.6 million to address their various concerns. Then they're expected to actually vote again on August 14th. The deadline to pass the budget is August 30th. There's another wrinkle in all this too. In order to not have early releases, in order to have full days, the district will need to change staffing. That might mean bringing back some specialized teachers like art teachers. It would also mean shuffling teachers around between schools and doing all of that again before school starts up. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are also wondering, how does all of this affect the layoffs? The answer, they almost certainly will either stay at the current numbers, 32 teachers, 74 staffers, or go even smaller. Also, all this doesn't mean they actually will go with the $3.6 million from reserves. They could still vote to pass the original budget or make any number of other changes. For KREM 2 News, I'm Casey Decker.